Good afternoon and welcome to the Weatherspoon Gymnasium on the Meredith College campus on the Meredith College Network, featuring today's women's basketball game between Meredith College and Mary Baldwin University. I'm Jonathan Hudson, and I'm glad to bring you today's contest. This afternoon's matchup marks the last home game before senior night for Meredith. Meredith needs to make a run and win out to fight for 5th place in the East Division. They're already, if they stay with 6th place right now, they'll be in the tournament. Top 6 make the tournament. So far, their home record is 2-7. Meredith closed out the decade in style, beating Ferrum 53-45. So far, all the new freshmen are gelling well and definitely contributing. Perkle and Bell are scoring machines, averaging 17.3 and 11.5 points per game, respectively. Thompson is a shutdown defender. Dawkins is an all-around hustle player, scoring in spurts, and has 36 assists and 59 defensive rebounds. Hook is a solid guard, leading the team in assists with 79. The upperclassmen are playing as expected. Shu is averaging 19 points per game, and in conference, Gladwell is averaging 10.5 points per game. She also has 63 assists on the season. The Avenging Angels are seeking their 3rd home win of the season and trying to end their 4-game skid. Mary Baldwin University is seeking a 3rd straight win and their 7th on the road. Mary Baldwin's leading scorer is Leah Calhoun, who averages 11.3 points per game, and not far behind is Demet Segili, who averages 11. Today, Meredith will need to contain Calhoun, and offensively, the Avenging Angels need to play in the post and utilize Perko and Shu. Meredith enters today's game with a 7-15 overall record and 3-10 in conference. Meredith is currently ranked 7th in the USA Southeast Division. Pfeiffer's in 6th with a 5-8 record, but they're reclassifying, so for tournament purposes, they don't count. William Peace is still at the top of the division with a 13-0 record. So far this season, Meredith's key victories include one against Shaw University, a Division II opponent, and the other against Christopher Newport, the first win against them in school history. In the offseason, Coach Quick emphasized 2 main things: transition offense and a new pack line defense. The pack line defense is the same that men's basketball Virginia University used when they won the national title 2 years ago. Mary Baldwin entered today's game with a 12-9 overall record and are 7-6 in conference play, giving them 5th place in the East Division. They are 2 games behind Greensboro, who's in 4th place. A win for Mary Baldwin will give them momentum going into their last road game of the season tomorrow at Pfeiffer. Coach Laquanda Barksdale Quick has the following goals for the team this season: double our wins and get double-digit wins. She said we want to win more away games. And she said we are good top to bottom, 1 through 9. So what happened the last time Meredith squared off with Mary Baldwin? That was earlier this season on December 15th at Mary Baldwin. Mary Baldwin won the contest 81-64. In the win, Demet Segili had 16 points. Lindsay Bell scored 19 points, while Kate Perko added 14 and had 10 rebounds. Gladwell scored 10 on 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. So I talked to Coach Quick about halfway through the season about what she liked from her team, what she wanted more from. When asked about what she liked, she said the players work well together. They have good chemistry. They communicate well with one another. For improvements, Coach Quick said, we are young, very inexperienced in a lot of areas. They will get better. They just need time to do so. So now for our 3 keys to the game, coming straight from head coach Laquanda Barksdale Quick. The first key, finish at the basket. Meredith missed a lot of layups against William Peace in the game on Tuesday, and that hurt them. So she wants her team to finish at the basket this afternoon. And the second key, know the other team's personnel and her tendencies. Knowing the other team's players, knowing if they want to go to the right, force them to the left if they're right-handed. Do they like the baseline jumper? Things of that nature. And the final key, have a strong start to each half. That's something Meredith struggled with in the past few games, as they haven't had a strong start in the first quarter or the third quarters, respectively. So we'll see if Meredith can get off to a good start. I asked Coach Walker what he had to say about the game. He said staying out of foul trouble and keeping Mary Baldwin off the offensive boards will probably be the biggest area of focus. He said when we played them earlier this season, 3 of our ladies fouled out, and we had to finish the game with 4 players. So if we can move our feet on defense and run an efficient offense, I really like our chances. That was from Coach Walker. So now, what happened the last time both these teams played basketball? For your Meredith Avenging Angels, they were at home on Tuesday taking on crosstown rivals William Peace University. The Pacers took the season rivalry sweep, winning the game 74-58. First quarter play was slow for both teams, as no one scored in the opening minutes. The slow start continued for Meredith, as they only put up 8 points in the quarter, while William Peace doubled that. The win for Peace boiled down to two major keys: bench scoring and quick offense. William Peace used a large roster to their advantage and had 31 bench points. A fast offense combined with physical play led to the Pacers scoring 19 points off of turnovers. Shu, Perkle, and Bell led the way with double-digit scoring, but their field goal percentage was below what they usually average. Meredith did control the boards, out-rebounding Peace 46-43, and distributed the ball well, with multiple players contributing to the 11 assists on the night. For the Pacers, Michaela Ray led her team to victory with 14 points. On the glass, Sydney Austin hauled in 8. In the loss, Kimberly Shu led all scorers with 23 points and 13 rebounds, good for a double-double. Kate Perko also had a double-double with a team-high 15 rebounds to combine with 14 points. Now for Mary Baldwin University. Mary Baldwin got their second straight win last Saturday on the road at Methodist. The Fighting Squirrels won 62-47. A three-pointer by Anders early on gave Mary Baldwin a 4-2 advantage. Their offense would go on a 14-2 run, which led to an 18-9 lead at the end of the first quarter. Healing made 4 straight baskets to start the second quarter, giving Mary Baldwin a 27-14 lead. Methodist would chip away, and the lead of the half for Mary Baldwin was 7 at 34-27. A three by Varner and a layup from Allen extended Mary Baldwin's lead to 12. In the fourth, over a 7-minute period, Mary Baldwin had 8 points on 4 of 4 shooting. The victory was spearheaded by Cody Heelig with 19 points and Hannah Varner's 11 rebounds. In the loss, Methodist's leading scorer was Tyzeria Alexander with 17 points and 12 rebounds. So we're just about set to get started with this one. USA Southeast Division Conference action. Meredith College Avenging Angels versus Mary Baldwin University Fighting Squirrels. We'll be right back after the national anthem with starting lineups. I'm Jonathan Hudson of the Meredith College Network. Stay tuned. And welcome back here in the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson, glad to bring you this afternoon's contest at the Weatherspoon Gymnasium on the Meredith College campus. It's Meredith College versus Mary Baldwin University, and we're going to dive into starting lineups for Mary Baldwin University. Starting at guard, sophomore number 5, Demet Stigilli. Starting at forward, sophomore number 12, Hannah Varner. Starting at guard, sophomore number 21, Brooke Anders. Starting at sophomore, wing number 33, Mary Morin. And rounding out the line as sophomore forward, number 34, Nicole Mallon. And Mary Baldwin University's head coach is Ross James, assisted by Tori Pozzoni. And now, your starting lineups for your Meredith College Evangelos. Starting at guard, freshman number 5, Dea Dawkins. Starting at forward, freshman number 11, Lindsay Bell. Starting at guard, senior number 22, Madison Gladwell. Starting at forward, freshman number 24, Kate Perko. And rounding out the lineup is junior forward number 32, Kimberly Shue. Your Avenging Angels are head coached by Coach LaQuanda Quick, assisted by Kevin Walker and Megan Rand. And I'm excited for this one. Should be a good one here. Meredith in need of a win. Currently with the reclassification of Pfeiffer University, they have the 6th place in the USA South for the tournament standards. So if they can win out, they can make the tournament. But I'm sure Meredith is striving to get 5th in the rankings overall and overtake Pfeiffer. It'll be Mallon on the tip. Mallon and Perko. Mallon 6'2", Perko's 5'11". Perko has hops though. And Perko wins the tip. It goes to Gladwell. Gladwell will start us off here this afternoon as she takes it to the elbow, being heavily guarded by Stigilli. Hands it off to Perko. Perko swings it over to Bell. Dawkins on the far elbow. Lost the pass back to Bell. Bell drives in, puts it up, misses off the glass. Good rebound by Anders, and Anders will take it up the other way. Anders hands it off to Stigilli. Stigilli uses a screen from Mallon. Stigilli going, drives, kicks it back out. They get it into Mallon. Mallon with the layup, and it's good. First points for Mary Baldwin. Great pass by Anders to find Mallon. Shue has it. Shue hands it off to Gladwell. Gladwell calls out the play. Gladwell to Shue. Shue and Perko being tightly guarded. Gladwell will take the 3. Missed that one. Bricked it off the glass. Rebound by Mary Morin. Mary Morin will give it to Stigilli and they'll reset. Stigilli hits Varner on the wing. Varner swings into Mallon. Mallon working on Perko. Mallon for a second layup in a row. She got it. 4-0 here. Mary Baldwin ahead early. 8:38 left in the first quarter. Shue brings it up. Shue driving on Mallon. She's got space. Puts it up and in. First Meredith College avenging points of the afternoon for Kimberly Shue on a layup. She went coast to coast with that from the half line. All the way. Strong layup by Shue. Now they kick it over. Mary Morin with it. Mary's sister Elizabeth is on the team. She's number 15. Mallon again with it, the hot hand over to Morin. Morin's shot too strong. Off the glass and rimmed out. Perko gets the rebound, takes it the other way. Perko thought about a jumper. Her pass tipped away. Stigilli can't save it in time and it goes out of bounds. Be Meredith College to inbound it from the baseline. So far, Meredith needs to work on their interior defense because Mallon's getting a lot of space down low. That's led to her 2 layups. Lofted pass into Shue. Shue had it blocked by Mallon, taken away by Varner, and back the other way they go. Stigilli leading the charge for the Fighting Squirrels. Stigilli gets a screen from Mallon. Pop, stop, jumper, and she got it. Swoosh. Stigilli with the jumper. Long inbound pass to Shu. Shu going. Nice bounce pass to Gladwell for the jumper. Got it off the glass. Bank is open on Saturdays for Gladwell. And it's 6-4. Mary Baldwin is ahead. Mary Morin lifts it over. The long three is good. Switched home. Brooke Anders nailed a triple from the near elbow. 9-4. Mary Baldwin leads. And that layup, they're going to get a foul on Mallon. That'll send Shu to the line. That'll be Anders' first foul of the game. Anders shoots 31.7% from three-pointer from the beyond the arc in the season. She shot that one like she shoots 90% from the season. That was a clean three. Shu will go to the line for an opportunity for 2 shots. Shu missed the first one off the front iron. Shu shoots 75.4% on the season. In conference, 73.4% from the charity stripe. She gets that one. She gets the second one to go. 9-5. Mary Baldwin leading Meredith. Now Meredith will come out with a full court press. Segilli breaks it, gets it to Morin. Morin with space. Morin going up for the layup. No good. Rims out. Rebound by Shu. Gladwell will take it. Gladwell got it to Dawkins. Dawkins near elbow. Got a long pass to Bell. Bell to Shu. Shu wide open, all alone. Misfires that one. Rebounded by Morin, but a good, intelligent play by Bell. Bell forced the jump ball. Mary Baldwin will retain possession, but now Meredith will get the possession error on the jump ball next time. It's Varner to throw it in. Varner got into Segilli. Full court press. Segilli with a nice move to get past. Segilli coast to coast, and she's bumped by Shu. That'll be a foul, and Segilli will go to the line for 2. Segilli shoots 70.1% on the season. Misses that one. Announcer's jinx. Can't help it sometimes. 9-5, 6:31 left in the first quarter. Mary Baldwin leads. And Segilli, true on the second free throw. 10-5. Mary Baldwin doubling the score of Meredith so far. And now Mary Baldwin will come with their own full court press defense. Bell to Shu. Shu back to Bell. Bell dribbles it up. Cool arm sleeve on the left side. Bell going. Kicked it out to Dawkins, but it's stolen away. Nice steal by Woofter. Brianna Woofter checking into the game for Mary Baldwin. Woofter gets it off to Anders. Anders to Varner. Varner back to Woofter. Woofter traveled with it, and that'll be a turnover against Mary Baldwin. Ten to 5 here. 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Mary Baldwin leads. Gladwell brings it up. Gladwell orchestrating the offense, being guarded by Segilli. Hands it off to Bell. Bell over to Perko on the far side. Perko to Dawkins. 11 the shot clock. Perko, and Perko traveled with it. Back-to-back turnovers from both teams. Varner to Woofter. Woofter hits Segilli. Segilli back to Anders. Anders slings it back over to Segilli. Into Morin. Morin puts it up and in. Tough layup. Phenomenal play by Morin. That was Mary Morin with a really nice move on the block to get that layup. Gladwell brings it up. We'll slow it down. She goes to the right. It's Dawkins for the tray. No good. Rebounded by Varner. Woofter will bring it back the other way. Woofter over to Anders. Now Segilli has it in the far elbow. Segilli faked the screen to Varner. Puts it up for the layup. No good. Rimmed out. Gladwell to Dawkins. Dawkins back to Perko. Perko hands it off to Gladwell. Gladwell finds some space. Dawkins, Bell. Bell at the top of the key with 14 the shot clock. 12. Bell has it. Gets it to Gladwell. Gladwell 10. The shot clock puts it up and will be fouled by State Gilly as Gladwell drove the far side elbow, and she'll be rewarded with 2 free throws. Gladwell shoots 63.3% on the season. And Gladwell gets the second one there. 12-6, Mary Baldwin ahead. 4:21 left in the first quarter. Meredith needs to get something going. And the 3 by Varner, no good. Shue with the rebound, back the other way the Angels go. Bell hit Gladwell, Gladwell to Dawkins. Dawkins cutting in. The jumper, no good. Perko with the rebound. The putback didn't go. Rebounded by Anders, and back the other way, Mary Baldwin goes. State Gilly to orchestrate the offense. Varner into Morin. Morin turning around on Bell, finished the layup. Shue takes it up. Dawkins driving, puts it up, will be fouled. And Dawkins will go to the free throw line. Dawkins a lot more aggressive in the early stages of this game than the Peace game. Like to see it. Dawkins shoots 54.5% on the season. Rattled that one out. Dawkins true on the second one. Subs will come in. For your Vending Angels, it's the freshman guard, number 12, Zayna Hook, will check into the game for the first time. And for Mary Baldwin, Nicole Mallon returns. And for the first time, Cody Heelig checks into the game for the Fighting Squirrels. Woofter to Heelig, Heelig into Mallon. Mallon working on Perko, puts it up, layup, just rimmed out. And they're going to get Mallon with an over-the-back call. So far from the field, Mary Baldwin shooting really well, 54.5%. Mary is shooting 22% on 2 of 9. So shooting's been a factor here so far in this one. Mary Baldwin up 14-7, 3 minutes left in the first quarter. I'm John Knudsen, glad to bring you today's contest. Hook swings it over to Gladwell. Gladwell to Perko. Perko thought about a jumper, but will dish it back off to Hook. Hook, Euro step, behind the back pass to Shue, and she finished the jumper. Nice pass by Hook, no look. 14-9. Woofter brings it up. Woofter swings it to Segilli. Segilli drives, and they're going to say it's a foul on the floor. Gladwell will pick up the team second foul, her first. It'll be Woofter to trigger it in for Mary Baldwin from the baseline. She gets into Heelig. Heelig with the little spin move and a turnaround scoop shot. It's good. Cody Heelig made it. Meredith, of course, sporting their home white uniforms with the maroon trim. Mary Baldwin in black with yellow trim here today. Perko swings it. Gladwell thought about 3. Instead makes a move. Gets it to Perko. Perko to Bell over to Hook. Back to Shue. They swing it around the horn. Shue goes in for the layup, missed. Perko put back, no good. Mallon with the rebound. Woofter brings it up for Mary Baldwin. 1:47 left in the first quarter. 16-9, Mary Baldwin leads. They get into Mallon. Back out, Anders for the tray, got it! Anders on fire from beyond the arc. 2 for 2. Perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc for Anders. Bell has it. Bell gets it back to Shu. Shu to Bell. Bell for the tray. She got it! The dart from beyond the arc on the left side. 19-12. Great shot by Bell. Woofter driving, kicked it back out to Heelig. Heelig into Mallon. Mallon back out to Woofter. And they're going to get 3 seconds in the key on Mallon. Dawkins will check in. Bell will take a break. 19-12. Mary Baldwin leading by 7. 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Shu at the top of the key. Shu to Hook. Hook to Perko. Perko back to Hook. Over to Shu. Shu gets it to Dawkins. Dawkins to Hook. Hook with the floater. It's good. Zayna Hook. Zayna Hook with a nice floater. 19-14. Mary Baldwin's lead is 5 with 20 seconds left in the first quarter. Woofter driving. Kicks it back out. Heelig for the tray. Got it. Baked it in. The 3 from dead on. 22-14. Gladwell for the tray. Got it. Gladwell with a dart to answer. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. Both teams heating up from beyond the line. At the end of one, Mary Baldwin University 22, Meredith College 17. Shooting percentages. Mary Baldwin shooting 64.3% from the field. They're 3 of 4 from beyond the arc for 75%. Meredith College 6 of 15, 40% from the field. 2 of 4 from beyond the arc, thanks to the last two by Bell and Gladwell. Now we'll check the USA South scoreboard. Since the season is winding down, playoff implications are important right now. LaGrange, early stages against Wesley and Georgia, they're up 6-0. Everett and William Peace are slated to start soon. Berea is beating Piedmont 8-4. Piedmont International is beating Salem College 7-0. Just started. And Methodist leads Pfeiffer 16-12 with 2 minutes 23 seconds left in the first quarter. North Carolina Wesleyan and Greensboro will start later at 4, and at 5 we have Brevard and Covenant. So far Meredith didn't get off to quite the quick start they wanted, but they were able to make some shots down the stretch to get this one within 5. On the other side, Mary Baldwin's throwing darts so far, and they're getting good low post positioning, and that's helping them get better looks and great scoring opportunities that they've capitalized on. Both teams haven't turned it over too much in the early stages of this one. Start of the second quarter. Dawkins, Perko, Hook. Hook over to Gladwell at the baseline. Gladwell back up to shoot at the top of the point. Gladwell far elbow will go again. No, this one rims out. Triple, no good. Segilli gets it and leads the charge. Segilli gets it over to Anders, back to Segilli. Segilli looking for a screen. Gets one from Heelig, goes all the way up and no good. Misfires, but putting it back up is Heelig. It's a hot potato, no one can corral it. Hook finally does. Hook with the bounce pass to Perko. Perko jumper straight away. Got it! Kate Perko with the jumper. Perko's been hunting that shot all game so far. She finally got enough space to get it off, and she buried it. Perko on Woofter. Woofter for the jumper. Misfired. And that's going to be a foul going the other way. Cody Heelig with the over-the-back foul. Dawkins triggered in. Mary Baldwin in the full court press. Now they back out of it. Shu brings it up. Shu hands off to Gladwell. Gladwell to Dawkins. Dawkins drives, kicks it back out to Gladwell. Gladwell thought about 3, but will get it to Hook. With 5 in the shot clock, Hook's going to have to take a shot with 2 in the shot clock. And they're going to say 3 seconds in the key against Meredith. They're going to get Perko on that one. 22-19, Meredith. Only down by 3 here with 8:20 left in the second quarter. Segeli, Healig. Healig over to Varner. Varner working on Shu. Nifty pass into Segeli, but her shot was acrobatic in a dangerous way, and it didn't go. And they're going to give a Perk on a travel. Segeli will set up the offense as Coach Ross James calls out the play from the bench. Anders, Segeli at the top of the key. Drives on Gladwell. Great hands by Hook, but Segeli will have a jumper. That one rattled out. And Hook will bring it the other way. Dawkins for the tray. That one pinballs off the rim and out. 22-19, Mary Baldwin still leads here. 7:23 left in the second quarter. Woofter gets it over to Healig. Healig to Segeli. Segeli driving jumper, puts it up and in. Nice smooth jumper by Segeli. And that extends the lead back to 5 for Mary Baldwin. Long pass to Shu. Shu with space, hits Perko. Perko driving, kicks it back out to Gladwell, and Gladwell will reset and call the play. Dawkins for 3. No good, rattles out again. Rebound by Healig, Segeli will bring it up. Varner gets it to Anders. Anders dishes it back out to Segeli to get into Healig. Healig with the layup. It's good. Off the glass. Gladwell to bring it up, being guarded by Woofter. Gladwell gets it to Perko. Perko thought about a 3, but we'll get it. So Dawkins pass almost taken away by Hook, got it. 3 for Gladwell, missed everything. Hit the side of the backboard. Segeli to Healig. Healig looking for a cutter. Instead she found Varner. Varner gets it to Segeli inside. Segeli with a nice easy tap-in jumper. And that makes the score 28-19. Mary Baldwin up by 9 here with 5:39 left in the second quarter. Meredith will take a timeout, talk things over. We'll take it with them. I'm Jonathan Nuts in the Meredith College Network. Mary Baldwin leading by 9. Stay tuned. Welcome back here in the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you to this afternoon's contest. 28-19, Mary Baldwin leads. They've been living off the block area, deep in the paint. They've been making a lot of shots in there, and they've also heated up from beyond the arc as well. Meredith contesting it, but they've had 3 trips where they've missed shots. Perko going for the reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by Anders. Anders will get it to Woofter. Woofter into Mallon. Mallon checked back in the game, but she misses that jumper from 4 feet away. Hook to Shu. Shu over to Dawkins. Dawkins to Perko. Perko back to Bell. Bell driving, and they're going to get a charge against Bell there. She extended her arm on the drive, And they're going to get her on that one every time. Unfortunate injury news for Meredith. Michaela Thompson still out due to injury, and Caroline Coleman still out because of a knee injury. That happened early in the season, and Wolfter with the layup. That one rimmed out on the right. Fortunate for Meredith, Wolfter had a lot of space. Nifty in between the legs, dribbled by Hook. Hook, easy pass off to Perko. And that's why Hook leads the team in assists. Great assist by Hook. Easiest bucket Perko will have all night. 28-21, Mary Baldwin leads. And they're going to get a foul on Hook. And it's going to be head coach Ross James. Doesn't like something he sees. He's going to call a timeout and rally his players. 28 Mary Baldwin, 21 Meredith College. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Stay tuned. And welcome back here in the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. Meredith trailing by 7 here with 4:25 left in the second quarter. 28-21, Mary Baldwin leads. Sigilli gets it out of the timeout. Gives it over to Mary Morin. Morin hit Mallon. Mallon to Heelig. Heelig into Morin. Mary Morin double team, triple team. And they're going to get a travel against Mary Morin. Turnover out of the timeout. That's not what Coach James wants to see. Good defense by Meredith, swarming the ball in the down low post. Hook with the top of the key. Hit Bell. Bell has space, driving, pops for the jumper. Got it! Lindsey Bell for the baseline jumper. Lead is only 5 for Mary Baldwin. 3:51 left. Sagilli hit Mallon. Mallon to Heelig. Heelig to Sagilli. Sagilli for the tray. Missed that one short. Hook driving, nice no-look pass to Dawkins for the tray. No, she missed everything. Sagilli gets it and brings it back the other way. Sagilli uses the screen, goes, layup off the glass is good. Sagilli sinks it the other way. Hook goes coast to coast, puts it up. No, it bounces off the rim and out. It'll go off of Perko and be Mary Baldwin basketball. Madison Gladwell will check back into the game for your Avenging Angels. Varner and Woofter back in for the Fighting Squirrels. Sagilli has it. Being guarded by Gladwell. She skips a jump, bounce past to Mallon. Woofter move, but what a block by Kay Perko. And they're going to get Lindsey Bell on a kicked ball. I don't know about that one. It didn't look like Bell had a chance to possess the ball or that she was trying to intentionally kick it away. They get it into Sagilli, but it was rejected by Bell. She hit that one 5 feet out. And now Mary Baldwin has it at the top of the key. The referee's conferring with the scorers table there. Something happened, but Varner will inbound it from the sideline. Woofter, Varner. Varner back out to Segilli with 2 on the shot clock. 1, she puts it up, misfires. Gladwell will take it. 2:16 left, 30-23, Mary Baldwin leads. Dawkins the space, kicks it back out to Gladwell. Bounce pass into Perko. Perko with the jumper, no good. Mallon with the rebound, gets it to Segilli. Segilli will bring it back up. 1:58 left, Mary Baldwin by 7, halftime approaching. Segilli, nice find to Mallon, and Mallon will finish with a layup. Great vision by Segilli. And nice cut by Mallon to create the space, and they got the easy layup. And that one goes out of bounds off of a fan. Quick hands by Segilli. The referee checking on everyone, making sure everyone's okay. Active hands by Segilli. Woofter will go to the bench. And for her is Anders and Morin. Gladwell gets it. Gladwell to Dawkins. Dawkins back to Perko. Perko driving. And she took another travel call against Kate Perko. That's her 3rd of the night. That's something she does not want to happen. Too many steps there. 32-23, Mary Baldwin University ahead. 1:25 left in the half. Segilli hit Mallon. Mallon to Varner. Varner into Segilli. Segilli tripped up. Ball on the floor. Gladwell will get it. Shoot to Perko. Perko on the break. Perko puts it up and in. Layup, Kate Perko. And the Fighting Squirrels up by 7 now after Perko made that layup. Mascot names are really good today. You got the Avenging Angels and the Fighting Squirrels. That's up there with the Hurricanes. And maybe the Banana Slugs. I know that's a team somewhere out there. 32-25, Mary Baldwin ahead by 7. 51.4 left in the half. Checking in will be number 14 for the first time. It's junior guard Natasha Porter. She's 5'6" from Fairfax, Virginia. Went to Fairfax High School. Porter averages 2.5 points per game, but she comes on the bench. Well, she almost gets a steal there. Gladwell gets it back with 35 seconds left. Gladwell gets a pass to Perko. Porter all over the defensive end. Gladwell for the 3. That one skipped across the rim and out. Anders brings it back the other way. Porter has it. Porter with 18 seconds left in the half. Porter tried to get past Shu, couldn't. Barely retains possession. They get it to Anders. Anders to Varner for the 3 straight on. She nailed it. Hannah Varner with the triple, and they got a steal. Anders for 3, missed that one. And that's all the half wrote. At the half, Mary Baldwin 35, Meredith College 25. And we'll go over some halftime statistics here. From the field, Mary Baldwin is 48.4%. Meredith 35.7% on 10 of 28 shooting. 3-point field goals, Meredith 22% on 2 of 9 shooting. Mary Baldwin 4 of 6 from beyond the arc. Free throws, Meredith 50%, 3 of 6. Mary Baldwin 1 of 2. Turnovers 5, Mary Baldwin. Meredith College 7. Points off turnovers 6 for Meredith, 2 for Mary Baldwin. Total rebounds 15 Meredith, 19 Mary Baldwin. 3 on the offensive end, rebound-wise for Mary Baldwin, and 2 for Meredith College. Defensively, Meredith has 13 rebounds. Mary Baldwin has 16. Assists, 12 assists for Mary Baldwin. They're sharing the ball well. 5 for Meredith. 2 blocks by Meredith. 1 was by Bell. It could have gone into the stands. It was a ferocious block. 1 for the Squirrels. Steals, 1 Meredith, 2 Mary Baldwin University, and 4 fouls and a half for Meredith, 6 for Mary Baldwin. At the half, Demet Segilli leading The leading all scorers is 9, and Meredith has a two-way tie for leading scorer. Gladwell has 6, Perko has 6. USA South scoreboard will check it again. LaGrange 19, Wesleyan Georgia 14. That one almost at halftime. Averett and William Peace will play soon. Piedmont is leading Berea 23-18. Piedmont International crushing Salem 43-8 with 7 minutes left in the second quarter. That one's a rout. And all tied up with 2:42 left in the second is Methodist and Pfeiffer. And again, your late games are Greensboro, North Carolina Wesleyan, Covenant, and Brevard. And for my reference, I used we have good mascots here. We got the Avenging Angels, the Fighting Squirrels. I mentioned the Banana Slugs. That's the University of California, Santa Cruz. Shout out to my source on that one. But they are the Banana Slugs. Here at the half, Mary Baldwin University up by 10. Mary did a lot of good things in that half, but they weren't able to finish at the basket as well. And that's something Mary Baldwin did very well. They got in the low post in the block area, and they were able to make layups. And then they were also able to kick it out, and they had a really good three-point shooting percentage on the half. Meredith just needs to clean up a few defensive things, string together longer possessions, better high-quality looks, and they can get back in this game for sure. So at the half again, Mary Baldwin 35, Meredith College 25. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you this afternoon's contest. We'll be back in about 12 minutes at the start of the second half here. Stay tuned. And welcome back here to the Meredith College Network. I'm John Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. 20 seconds away from the start of the second half. Mary Baldwin leads by 10, 35-25. Meredith in need of comeback. Definitely within striking distance. It'll be Varner to trigger it in to Segilly to start this half, the second half. Segilly brings it up. Gets it to Anders. Anders being guarded tightly by Hook. Hook took it away. Hook back the other way. We'll finish the play with a layup. Great start to the second half from Zayna Hook and company. Great individual play by Hook. 35-27, early stages of the second half. Segilly gets it to Varner. Varner being guarded by Shu. And another turnover by Mary Baldwin. Back-to-back turnovers. One forced, one unforced. Gladwell gives it off to Hook. Hook will bring it up. Shu at the top of the key. Shu back over to Bell. Bell being double teamed. Skies the pass all the way to Gladwell. Gladwell for the three. That one rimmed out and is rebounded by Mallon. Mallon will hand it out to Segilly and she'll bring it the other way. Morin has it. Morin over to Mallon. Morin with the screen. Will take the wide open jumper. Meredith didn't switch, but it was missed. They're going to get Bell with a foul on the floor. Coach Quick didn't like the call. We have first team foul of the half. Segilly to trigger it in from the baseline. She gets it back from Mallon. Segilly got the layup. That was a nice scoop layup going the other way. She was running to her right, hooked it back to the left. That's a phenomenal play from Segilly. Bell has it. Bell over to Hook. Hook with the reverse layup. No good. Shu gets the putback. 37-29, 8:21 left in the third quarter. Segilly skips a pass into Mallon. Mallon back out to Morin. Morin to Segilly. Segilly will drive on Gladwell. And they're going to get Gladwell with a foul. I think Gladwell thought her offender tripped there. There was no foul called, but they called it, and now Anders will inbound it from the baseline. Segilly to Anders. Anders for the tray. No good. Hops off the front rim. Hook bringing up, calling the play. Gives it to Shu. Shu over to Gladwell. Gladwell to Perko. Perko to Bell. Bell fumbles the pass, still comes up with it. Shu to Gladwell. Gladwell for the tray. She got it. Madison Gladwell with the triple. Cuts the deficit to 5. 7:30 left in the third quarter. 37 Mary Baldwin University. 32 Meredith College. Segilly coast to coast, up and in. Off the glass. Now Hook will bring it up. Hook to Shu. Shu into Perko. Perko puts it up and is fouled, but they're going to call a foul on the floor. Good move by Perko. Hook to inbounded from the baseline. Hook gets it to Gladwell, almost taken away by Segilly, but Gladwell has it. Top of the key, Shu. Shu to Bell with the block. Bell for the jumper. Short. Segilly back to Varner. Varner to Segilly. Segilly will set it up at the top of the key. Take her time. 6:50 left. 39-32. Mary Baldwin leads. Oh, that pass stolen away by Shu. Shu looked like a cornerback on that one. Intercepting it. Saw the pass all the way. Great steal by Shu. Now she'll have the ball at the top of the key. Swings it over to Bell. Bell to Hook. Hook down low. Dribbles, puts it up and in. Nice move by Hook. Tremendous awareness to know she had space against her defender. Great play. 39-34, 6:18 left in the third quarter. And Hook almost had a steal. Hook has come alive in this quarter. New half. New look for Zayna Hook. Hook comes off the bench, gives 4.4 points per game. She doesn't start, but she leads the team in assists. Segilli with the jumper. That one pops out. And Mallon will be there with the easy rebound. Meredith didn't block out on that one. 41-34, 6 minutes left. Mary Baldwin leads. Meredith keeps cutting the lead, but they can't consistently keep it. Need to apply more pressure. Bell has it. Bell, long pass to Hook. Hook splits the defense, puts it up. No good. She switched hands midair on that shot. Pergo couldn't come up with the board. Segilli gets it instead. Morin steps into a three. Nails it. And the lead grows back to 10. 5:20 left. 44-34. Perko on the high block. Perko with the jumper. That one eked out from the rim. And nice steal by Bell. Bell, Gladwell to Shu. Shu finishes. Nice transition offense from your Avenging Angels, 44-36. Helig is going to go into Shu. The Meredith bench thought it was a charge. The referees are going to deem it a block. That's her second foul. Third of the quarter. If Meredith fouls two more times, they put Mary Baldwin in the bonus. They get into Helig. Helig with the layup missed. Gladwell brings it back the other way. Hook dribbles it around, calls out the play. Get it back to Gladwell at the elbow. Gladwell swings the pass to Hook. Hook, far baseline jumper, missed it. Again, short. Segilli will take it and slow things down. 4:06 left, 44-36. Mary Baldwin leads. Nice move by Morin. Mary Morin got a defender with a head fake. And the lead grows back to 10. That'll force Coach Quick to take a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Mary Baldwin 46, Meredith College 36. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. Stay tuned. And welcome back here in the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. So far, Mary Baldwin's been in control here. They're up by 10. Meredith keeps chipping away at the deficit. They get it to 5, but then Mary Baldwin gets it back out to 7 or 10. So we'll see if Meredith can put together some offensive scoring drives and also get some stops on the defensive end. Hook to Shu to Gladwell at a timeout. Dawkins to Shu. And they called a foul on Mallon that negated the play Meredith was running. They had a layup, but the foul will negate it. Gladwell out of the inbounds will get it back to Hook. Hook with 15 to the shot clock. Hands it off to Shu. Shu to Gladwell, 10 to shot clock. 9, 8, Dawkins with it. 7, Gladwell for the triple. No, misfired that one. Rebound by Hewig. Back the other way goes Morin. And the 3, Segilli. Missed everything. And some fans can't airball here. Perko puts it up. And she'll be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2 free throws. Good move by Perkos. Strong finish, she just couldn't make the shot. She was double teamed. Varner will check back into the game for Mary Baldwin as Perko will go to the line. Perko shoots 81.1% in the season. Best free throw, second best free throw, best overall free throw percentage on the team. And she nails that one. 46-37. Mary Baldwin leads. And Perko hits them both. Perko's money from the free throw line. 2 for 2 today. 46-38. Meredith went with a full court press. It worked as Perko got a steal off the errant pass. They kick it back out to Hook, and they'll reset. Dawkins, Perko. Perko to Gladwell. Gladwell in the shoe. Her pass too high. And that's another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for both teams. Varner gets it in, but it's stolen away by Hook. Hook gets it to Shu. Shu to Gladwell. Gladwell for the jumper. Missed. Strong. And Perko got the rebound, tried to go back up with it. Had it batted away, but it hit against her knee and went out of bounds. Varner gets it into Anders. Anders back to Varner. Segilli will break the press. 2:23 left, 46-38, Mary Baldwin University leading. Segilli at the top of the key. Drives left side, puts it up. Blocked by Kay Perko. Kay Perko with 1.1 blocks per game as Gladwell's shot off the mark. Segilli gets the play from coach from the bench. Segilli baseline, puts it up, is fouled. And they're going to get a foul on the floor on Gladwell. That's going to be the 14th foul of the quarter. That's Gladwell's 3rd foul. Bell will come in. Gladwell will take a seat. They inbound into Anders. Segilli will take it and just take things back out. Reset. Segilli gets it past Hook. Morin for the jumper. Missed it, but no one recovered. And finally, Perko was able to come up with the rebound. Meredith fortunate Mary Baldwin didn't score in that possession. Bell, Perko. Perko into Shu, nice pass. Shu goes up, can't finish, but will be fouled. So Shu will go to the line for 2. Kimberly Shu, 1 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. And she makes that one. Kimberly Shu, Meatloaf from the free throw line, 2 out of 3. That ain't bad. Three of 4 as she makes that one to cut the deficit to 6. Full court press for Meredith, and it works. Steal by Bell. Hook. Dangerous pass to Perko, but she got it. Bell in the shoe, and they're going to get Varner on a foul on the floor. That's the 15th foul of the quarter against Mary Baldwin. So now Meredith College is in the bonus. Any foul in the next 1 minute and 7 seconds will send them to the line. And true on that one. This one to cut the deficit to 4. She gets it, and that's the smallest deficit it's been in the past 8 minutes for Meredith College. They're on their way. 46-42, Mary Baldwin University leading. Low pass to Morin. Morin gets it back over to DuBois. DuBois in the game for Mary Baldwin. Steal by Bell. Bell to Dawkins. Dawkins to Hook. Hook over to Shoe. Pretty basketball by Meredith College. That's a phenomenal team effort. Almost another steal by Hook. And ball's all over the place, but Helig got it. And the 3 by Anders to quiet the crowd. No good. Hook hit Perko. Perko on the fast break. Misses the layup strong. That one hurts. 46-44, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. And finally, after a Tar Heel-like fast pace, they slow it down. Shout out to the big game tonight, UNC versus Duke, 6 p.m. ESPN. Check it out. Men's basketball, Division I, should be a good one. And Hook almost got into the steal. DuBois Anders for the 3 at the end of the shot clock. Missed everything. Shot clock violation. Great team defense by Meredith. The bench is loving it. Woofter back in. DuBois in for the first time. Kai DuBois is a junior forward, 5'9" from Rama. And at the buzzer, hook shot hit the rim, but it was short. 46-44, Mary Baldwin leading only by 2 after 3. The last 4 minutes of the third quarter, all Meredith. 2 steals, 2 good layups, and a 3. Meredith all over the place. They were in the bonus. Kimberly Shue with great free throw shooting. And they're only down by 2 going into the final frame. Right where you want to be if you're Meredith College. On the other end, Mary Baldwin needs to clean up their defense. They struggled with Meredith's full court press defense. So they'll look to work with that and see if they can finish more at the rim. Mary Baldwin 46, Meredith College 44. Stay tuned for a fantastic fourth quarter coming your way in the Meredith College Network. Stay tuned. And welcome back here to the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. Mary Baldwin 46, Meredith College 44. Going into the fourth quarter, final play of regulation. Meredith clawed their way back in the third quarter. A spurt of great offensive possessions and then good steals on defense from the full court press. Dawkins all the way over to Hook. Hook to Bell. Bell for the triple. No good. Missed everything. Rebounded by Helig. And it's Woofter with it. Woofter at the top of the key, being guarded by Dawkins. Dawkins with a nice block. Dea Dawkins with a needed block. Hook will take it the other way. Hook's pass Taken away by Helig. Helig will get it to Anders, and Anders will take it up. Anders gets it to Woofter, and head coach Ross James tells the team to settle down. Helig for the three straight on. Short. And they're going to get a jump ball as Shu kind of laid down the ball as it was Mallon. Mallon had the ball. Shu laid down on top of the ball, on top of Mallon, and we'll get the jump ball. 46-44, no team scored yet. 8:58 left in the fourth quarter. It's going to be Woofter to inbound it from the baseline. Helig, strong play, but Hook took it away, and that'll be a turnover as Mallon traveled. Mallon in the game. Coach James electing with a smaller lineup, going with Woofter. For Marius, Perko, and Shu in the game. A bigger lineup. Dawkins has it now. Dawkins all the way over to Bell. Bell to Shu. Shu to Dawkins. Dawkins drives, puts up a floater. No good. Rebound by Du Bois. And Anders will take it the other way. 46-44, no score here. 8:22 left in the final frame of regulation. Gladwell set to check in. Helig, Mallon. Mallon going the other way. Another block by Kate Perko. Hook trying to get it to Perko. And they're going to get foul on Helig as Helig tripped up Perko. Perko was trying to get positioning low post. Segili in for Woofter. Gladwell in for Dawkins. Gladwell for the three. Missed. And that was short. Du Bois to throw it in. Du Bois to Segili. Segili will bring it up. Question is who can score first in this fourth quarter. Segili trying to answer it. Hits Mallon. Mallon for the first points of the quarter. No. That one skips off the back of the rim and out. Hook with a nice pass to Gladwell. Gladwell to Bell. Bell steps into the tray. No. Shu knocked down. She gets back up. Rebound went to Helig. Anders to Segili. Segili will reset. Segili gets a double screen drive, puts it up and in off the glass. Fantastic play by Segili. Hook calling out the play. Shu, Bell, over to Perko. Perko drives, puts it up, and no, it just rimmed out. Perko's been unlucky with the rim and layups today, unfortunately for Meredith College. 48-44, 6:48 left in the fourth quarter. Mary Baldwin University up by 4. Anders has it. Anders steps into a three. That one up off the top of the backboard, and it'll be corralled by Perko. Hook back to Gladwell. Gladwell to Bell. Bell for a Steph Curry three. Missed that one off the front rim. Perko gets it, and it'll be a jump ball forced by Mallon. Morin in the game. Mary Morin in the game for Mary Baldwin University. Hook gets into Bell. Bell drives. Nice move, but can't finish. She gets it back and tries to get that jump ball. Hits the floor hard. And Bell still down. They're gonna have the trainers come look at Bell as she went to grab the ball out of away from 2 or 3 defenders, thrashed to get the ball, hit the deck hard. Hopefully she's okay. 48 Mary Baldwin, 44 Meredith College, 6:15 left in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. And welcome back here in the Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. Lindsay Bell was able to get up and walk off the court on her own power, so it's good to see she's okay. For now, just a little shaken up. Sagilly. Sagilly over to Du Bois. Du Bois into Mallon. Mallon working on Perko. Hook took it away. Got to shoot. Hook on the fast break all alone. Finishes the lay-in. Zayna Hook with a nice basket to cut the deficit to 2. 48-46, 5:45 left in the fourth quarter. Sagilly over to Du Bois. Du Bois drives, kicks it out to Morin. Morin for the tray. Off the mark, couldn't bank it in. Gladwell with a nice defense. Forced the takeaway. Hook will take it the other way. Meredith with a chance to tie it here on this trip or take the lead. Perko, Gladwell, back to Shu. Shu to Dawkins to Perko. In the hook to Perko. Perko with a layup to tie it. She got it. Fabulous play by Kate Perko. A better look by Zayna Hook. And that's going to force a timeout for Mary Baldwin's Ross James. Meredith back in this one. Tie at 48, 5:03 left. We'll take the timeout with them. Stay tuned. Phenomenal basketball to come. And welcome back here to Meredith College Network. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Glad to bring you today's contest. We'll go over the USA South scores real quick before we get back into ours. Piedmont leads Berea 42-25. Piedmont International is crushing Salem 67-23. And Pfeiffer's leading Methodist 58-41 with 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Your night game in Division III women's basketball is Greensboro, North Carolina Wesleyan, as well as Brevard and Covenant. Back to action here. Healig, Du Bois. It goes out and it's a scramble for it. Sagilly will try to win the jump ball, but she didn't. Possession arrow goes to Meredith. Meredith College essentially forcing a turnover there. Fighting Squirrels on the full court press now. All tied up at 48. New ball game. Meredith clawing their way back. Down by as many as 10 in this game. It fluctuated from 10, 5, and 7. Great pass from Dawkins to Hook. Perko for the lead. She got it. Kate Perko with the layup. 50-48 Meredith leads. Seeking their third home win of the season. Anders to Healig. Healig back to Sagilly. Sagilly over to Healig. Healig inside amongst the trees, and she traveled. When it rains, it pours. 2 straight turnovers for Mary Baldwin. Dawkins gets it into Shu. Shu fumbled it, but got it back to Dawkins. Dawkins being guarded by Du Bois. Bell looking to check back in. That's great to see after she was shaken up. Gladwell. Perko on the far side. Gets it to Dawkins. Gladwell. Hook with 7 to shot clock. Hook goes up and puts it up. No good. She fights her own rebound. And it'll go out off Du Bois. It'll be Meredith College basketball. Lindsay Bell back in the game after being shaken up, trying to win a jump ball. Great to see Bell back in the game. Hook inbounding it from the far baseline. Gets it to Shu. Shu into Perko. Perko determined to go left. Put it up. Whiffed on that shot. And Segili will take it back the other way. Meredith College up by 2, 50 to 48. 3:35 left in regulation time. Segili driving. Kicks it out to Healing for the tray. Yes! Cody Healing gives Mary Baldwin the 1-point lead with the 3-pointer from the elbow. That pass, errant, and Healing will get it. Segili will come up with it. Mary Baldwin up by 1, 3:12 left in the first quarter. Coach Ross James will call the play. Segili driving, kicks it Morin for the dagger. No. And it goes out of bounds. Off of Bell as it's batted down. 20 seconds, fresh shot clock for Mary Baldwin. Anders to inbound it. Anders gets it to Segili. Segili uses the screen. Segili to Healing. Healing for the layup. Missed everything. Gladwell has it. Down by 1. 2:50 left. Gladwell to Bell. Bell to Shu. Shu to Hook. Hook over to Perko. Perko back to Bell with the far elbow. In the Hook. Hook down low. And they're going to say Hook traveled. Tough call there. Hook ran into her own teammate and Shu. Shu was trying to make a cut. Hook received the pass. 2:37 left. Mary Baldwin wins. Is winning 51 to 50. Plenty of time left. Meredith needs to D up on this trip. If they can force a defensive stop, that would help them tremendously. Bell guarding, and that's going to be a travel on Healing. That's exactly what Meredith needed. They need a stop, and they'll take it any way they can. They get it with a turnover. Unforced error on Healing. Hook has it. 2:22 left. Meredith down by 1. Perko uses the screen, gets it Gladwell. Gladwell for the 3. She got it! Madison Gladwell for the tray to put Meredith up by 2 with 120 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. That pass almost taken away by Perko. Morin for the 3. No. Missed long. Rebound by Shu. Shu gets it to Bell. Bell to Gladwell. 1:46 left. Mary Baldwin not going to foul yet. Down by 2. Meredith up 53 to 51. Minute 38 left in the fourth quarter. Meredith seeking their 3rd home win of the season. Skip pass into Shu. Shu almost turned it over, but she'll go up with it. Nice block by Du Bois. Du Bois blocks Shu. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Segili brings it up. Tensions are high. And after it goes past half court, it will be a 30-second timeout from head coach Ross James. Gladwell, ice in her veins. 3-pointer from the elbow gives Meredith the 2-point lead. Minute 18 left, fourth quarter. I'm Jonathan Hudson. Stay tuned. And welcome back here to the Meredith College Network. Meredith at one point was down by as much as 10. Now they're up by 2, courtesy of a 3-pointer from Madison Gladwell from the elbow. 1 minute 16 left in the fourth quarter. 53 to 51. Meredith College leads. Du Bois with it at the top of the key. Du Bois swings it to Morin. Morin back to Segili. Segili needs a screen. Gets a screen from Du Bois. Singly going up strong with it. No foul called. She gets her own rebound. Anders for the three. She missed it. Bell can't track it down. Segili gets it. Segili has it. Resets with 50 seconds left in this one. Mary's up by 2. Segili drives. Kicks it to Anders. Anders to Healing. Healing for the three. Missed. Bell will get the rebound. And Coach Quick will get a timeout before the pass from Bell. So Meredith will have possession. 37 seconds to ice this one out. 53-51. Meredith did a great job coming back in this one. They were able to string together better passes in their offensive zone that led to good looks. Got a lot of layups. Also, Gladwell hitting timely threes. Bell hit a few. Hook really acting as she always does as a really key facilitator. She's had 2 good no-look assists in this one. Bell to trigger it in. This is going to be crucial. Bell needs to get it in without turning it over. That goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Gladwell running the baseline. They get into Hook. Hook back to Bell, and they foul Bell. Lindsay Bell shoots 79.3% from the free throw line. That stat's irrelevant because it's only to the second foul, so therefore it was on the floor. Mary Baldwin's going to have to foul 3 more times if they wanted to go to the bonus. That'll be foul number 3. 32 seconds. Meredith is just content to bleed the clock until they hit the bonus. It's basically run the inbounds play, get it to somebody. Get it back to Bell. Bell fouled again, that time by Du Bois. That's her third, team's fourth. This next foul will trigger the bonus, and Meredith will go to the free throw line. Shu to inbound it this time. Shu gets it to Hook. Hook back to Shu. Shu is fouled by Morin. And Shu can ice the game with a pair of free throws here. 26.6 seconds left. Meredith College leads 53-51. Kimberly Shu, team's second best free throw shooter at the line. And she rattles the first one home. Meredith up by 3, 54-51. Shu shoots 73.4% from the line in conference play. And she makes them both. 55-51. Meredith College ahead by 4. Mary Baldwin will take a timeout. We'll take it with them here. Stay with us, though. Fantastic basketball. 26.6 seconds left. Who knows? Mary Baldwin could try to pull a Reggie Miller, hit a few threes. So stay tuned. And welcome back here in the Meredith College Navagon John Hudson. Privileged, glad, excited, all the adjectives to bring you today's contest. Meredith up by 4 here after Kimberly Shu made 2 big free throws. Segili driving, kicks it back out. Healing for the 3. Healing missed. Ball's on the floor, goes out. Meredith basketball, 18 seconds left. And Coach Quick will call a timeout and set up the play to get the ball inbounds. On the other side, Mary Baldwin will have subs come in. It'll be number 14, Natasha Porter. She's a junior guard from Fairfax, Virginia. And number 1, Brianna Woofter, freshman guard from Greene County, Virginia, went to William Monroe High School, will check in. Meredith College showing grit and determination in this one. Fighting their way back down 10. Finding themselves up 4 with 18 seconds left. Trying to get their 3rd home win this season. Increase their conference ranking. and end a 4-game losing streak. 18 seconds. Shoot to inbound it. Shoot gets it into Gladwell. Gladwell gets fouled, and she'll go to the line for a pair. 2 free throws will put Meredith up by 6, and that will, I'm not going to say will ice the game, but it will make it much harder for Mary Baldwin to come back. Gladwell nails the first. Madison Gladwell, 63.3% from the charity stripe this season, showing us why there was a confident first free throw. Confident second free throw. Meredith up by 6, 57-51, and we'll play the timeout game again as head coach Ross James will take a timeout. We'll take a moment to look at the USA South scoreboard. Women's basketball, obviously LaGrange beating Wesley and Georgia 57-32. William Peace and Avery are playing. Piedmont beating Berea 42-25 with 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Poor Salem. Piedmont International 80, Salem College 31. And with 4 minutes left in regulation time, Pfeiffer leads Methodist 65-58. Your nightcap at 4, North Carolina Wesleyan Greensboro, and Brevard and Covenant at 5. 15.7 seconds separates Meredith College from a home victory. Varner back in the game, so is Anders for Mary Baldwin. For Meredith, they just need to get the ball inbounds. Oh, I was wrong. Apologies. It's not Meredith basketball. It's Mary Baldwin basketball. They must have switched that. The baseball pass to Morin. Morin puts it up and is fouled by Bell. That ball was up in the air for a minute, and Bell almost got it. Morin was able to come up with it, put it up. She missed it, but she'll go to the free throw line for 2 really key free throws. And Morin missed the first. And she makes the second one. 57-52, Meredith needs to get it in. Hook gets it in, 11 seconds. 11.4, Hook's foul to go to the line. And Zayna Hook will go to the line to extend the lead. Mary Baldwin, the first team to play the free throw game with Meredith this season. So far, Meredith's winning. Hook, that one very short. Hook on the season shoots 74.1% from the free throw line, 43 of 58. She's now 43 of 59. 44 of 60 for Zayna Hook, 52-58. Segili gets the rolling ball. Segili goes all the way, puts it up and in. Layup is good. 54-58, 58-54. Meredith leading, 6.2 seconds left in regulation time. Coach Quick will call a 30-second timeout to rally her team, explain the last 6 seconds, who they want to shoot the free throw. I would put Schuler, Gladwell, or Hook. They both made their past free throws this game. Again, Meredith down 10 at one point, clawed their way back. Really good offensive passing. Didn't quite have it in the first quarter. The second quarter came alive. Played really great defense too. Forced a lot of turnovers. Turnovers for Mary Baldwin, 19. Meredith only 11 turnovers. They played a clean game. Bell to inbound it. Coach Quick took the timeout so they could inbound it closer to their offensive zone. Far inbound to Hook. Hook to Perko. And Perko thought the pass was there before the foul. Ref disagreed. They'll call the foul. Hook will go to the line. 4 seconds remaining. 4 even, 4 flat. Mallon will check in, so will Helig. Coach Ross James making offensive and defensive subs, almost like a hockey change. Chess match between coaches. Coach Quick has the upper hand, and Zayna Hook will give her even more of an advantage with that free throw. 59-54. And she makes them both. Key stat, Mary Baldwin University averages 66.3 points per game, and today they only had 54. That's it. Meredith College gets the home victory, 60-54. And we'll go over our game stats. Meredith College with a much needed win, stopped their 4-game losing streak, got a win at home, their third of the season. Great overall team effort by Meredith. Stats, field goal percentage. Mary Baldwin shot 37.7%, Meredith College 34.5%. From beyond the arc, Meredith 4 of 17, 23.5%. Mary Baldwin 6 of 20, 30%. They started off hot, went cold. Free throws, Meredith lived at the free throw line this afternoon. 16 of 20 at 80%, while Mary Baldwin only had 4 free throw attempts, and they went 50%, 2 of 4. Turnovers, we talked about that. Mary Baldwin 19, Meredith 11. Points off turnovers, 25 for Meredith, 2 for Mary Baldwin. That's a key stat. Total rebounds, 33 Meredith, 43 Mary Baldwin. Offensive rebounds, 6 Meredith, 11 Mary Baldwin. 32 defensive rebounds, 4 Mary Baldwin, 27 for Meredith. Assists, 11 Meredith, 14 Mary Baldwin. Blocks, 2 Mary Baldwin, 4 for Meredith, 2 for Perko. And Mary Baldwin had 19 fouls. They fouled a lot. Leading scorers for both teams. Mary Baldwin in the loss. The leading scorer was Demet Segili with 17. Kimberly Shue led the scoreline this afternoon with 17 points, getting a double-double. She also had 11 rebounds. Perko had 12 points and 12 rebounds, a double-double for her. Gladwell had 14 points on 4 of 13 from the field, 3 of 10 from beyond the arc. So again, Meredith, a much-needed win, giving them more momentum going into the final 2 games. They'll have another one here at home for senior night for Madison Gladwell. Once again, the final score was Meredith College 60, Mary Baldwin University 54. With the win, Meredith College improves to 8-15 overall, 4-10 in conference, and Mary Baldwin falls to 12-10 overall, 7-7 in conference. Next up for Meredith is their second to last regular season game on the road against Pfeiffer on Wednesday at 7 before returning home next Saturday for senior night against Methodist at 2 p.m. For Winning on Camera, I'm Jonathan Hudson. Thanks for listening. Good afternoon from Meredith College.